India is closely watching the situation in Syria as rebel forces claim to have toppled Bashar al-Assad's government. This could affect the relationship between India and Syria, which has been friendly and peaceful for many years. India's Ministry of External Affairs issued a statement saying they are monitoring the situation closely. They emphasized the importance of preserving Syria's unity and sovereignty, calling for a peaceful Syrian-led political process that respects all parts of Syrian society. The MEA also mentioned that India's embassy in Syria is in contact with the Indian community to ensure their safety. Now let's have a look at India and Syria's relationship. Bashar al-Assad has ruled Syria since 2000, following his father Hafiz al-Assad, who had been in power since 1971. During the civil war that began in 2011, India supported a peaceful resolution and called for a Syrian-led political process instead of military action. Despite many countries isolating Syria, India continued to engage, helping with key development projects like a $240 million loan for a power plant, investments in IT, oil and steel, and exporting goods like rice, pharmaceuticals, and textiles. India also stood against sanctions on Syria during the COVID-19 pandemic, citing humanitarian concerns and calling for no foreign interference. In 2023, when Syria rejoined the Arab League, India renewed its diplomatic ties with Syria. In July 2023, Indian Minister of State for External Affairs V. Muralidharan visited Damascus to strengthen relations. Support for Kashmir. Syria and India have supported each other on various international issues. Syria backed India's stance on Kashmir, calling it an internal matter for India. In 2016, Syria's ambassador to India, Riyad Abbas, stated that any armed groups in Kashmir should be considered terrorists and that India should take action against them. Syria also looked to India for help in rebuilding after the war. So is it the return of the Islamic State? The HTS rebel group, which originated from Al-Qaeda, has caused concern globally. While HTS leader Abu Muhammad al-Julani says they have broken ties with Al-Qaeda and their focus is on overthrowing Assad, not attacking the West, the situation remains uncertain. Both India and the West are keeping a close eye on developments in Syria, fearing that the return of extremist group like the Islamic State might disrupt stability in the region. Meanwhile, India has issued a travel advisory warning its citizens to avoid traveling to Syria and asking those already there to take extra precautions and limit their movements. They advise Indian nationals to leave the country as soon as possible using commercial flights if they can. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? Do let us know in the comments and keep watching India TV for more updates.